Welcome to World Top Moments. Today, you'll see animals that went up against the wrong opponent. Real, surprising, and adrenaline-filled encounters. Moments where nature proves that even a predator can become the victim. If you enjoyed this content, subscribe and activate the notification bell, because what's coming next will leave you speechless.
In this first scene, a massive bird, most likely a crane, stands fearlessly in front of a crocodile.
Look at that thing, man. Birds.
Next, two lions launch themselves at a solitary buffalo. They surround him, corner him, try to bring him down, but the buffalo refuses to die. He fights until the very last second and manages to repel the predators, proving that when escape is impossible, courage becomes a weapon. In another scene, a small dog rests innocently among the bushes. Suddenly, a lioness emerges out of nowhere. She believes she has found an easy meal, but she's wrong. The tiny warrior confronts her with a bravery that defies all logic. Then we witness a clash of titans, a black bear and a buffalo. Two opposing forces meeting in a moment of pure tension. No one wants to retreat. No one wants to give up ground. A reminder that in the wild, every step can mean life or death. Wild rams, descendants of domestic sheep, fight duels that seem straight out of a movie. When they battle for dominance, they crush their heads together at speeds over 28 kilometers per hour. The impact echoes through the mountains, a thunderous announcement of who will be king of the herd. At this moment, three lions bring down an isolated buffalo. It seems everything is lost, until two buffaloes appear, then three more, forming an unstoppable brotherhood. Together, they charge at the lions, forcing them to flee. An epic scene proving that within their herd, no buffalo dies alone.
They help each other, the buffalo.
In this zoo, we managed to see a family of chimpanzees who become alert to the presence of a snake, screaming and hitting the ground to drive it away.
Like, how did you get that close?
Well, how are you working that close?
I came upon you suddenly. Or
Oh,
something.
it would be from that.
Oh, the black bear's right there.
So,
That's classic, isn't it?
In Glacier National Park, Montana, a grizzly attempts to ambush an American black bear. But this time, nature sides with the smaller one. The attack fails, the grizzly's strategy collapses, and the black bear escapes. Because even in the animal kingdom, fate sometimes chooses to intervene. And when it comes to guardians, cats also deserve respect. In India, a snake tries to enter a house but encounters a fearless feline. The cat attacks with nearly instantaneous reflexes, between 20 and 70 milliseconds, showing why they are exceptional hunters. Another reason to love cats. In another scene, a solitary elephant walks through the savannah. Cheetahs pose no real threat to him, yet the elephant makes it clear he won't tolerate predators nearby. One wrong move and the price could be high. Later, an antelope becomes trapped between two predators, a lioness on one side and a small pond filled with hungry crocodiles on the other. It appears to be an unavoidable sentence, but the antelope chooses to fight. Not giving up becomes its only escape.
What's gonna happen? No.
Further on, a confrontation as strange as it is unexpected, a raccoon versus a deer. Against all odds, the small raccoon displays fierce courage and makes the deer retreat without hesitation.
He ran that nigga.
He's trying to sneak up.
The surprises continue when a wild rabbit confronts a snake, a scene that proves that in nature, even the smallest can fight for their lives with unexpected ferocity.
It's huge.
What is the rabbit confused to eat?
I did not expect the rabbit to be that.
I didn't either. Oh my gosh.
Look at how huge that is.
He's running from the rabbit.
He is.
Look at the rabbit, watch him.
I did not expect
I
that.
didn't eat.
To close this segment, in Everglades National Park, tourists witness something rare, a confrontation between a crocodile and an alligator. Two formidable predators that seldom cross paths, and when they do, tension is inevitable. In another scene, a black bear reaches the porch of a house in the United States, but the smallest member of the home, a tiny dog, steps forward to defend his territory. Next, a small dog naps peacefully on the porch. Out of the shadows, a leopard appears ready to attack, but the little dog fights back. Thanks to pure luck and confusion, the leopard withdraws before the family comes out. A true miracle.
Friends, if you've enjoyed the video so far, please subscribe and click the bell icon. God bless you.
Watch out, it breaks away and runs over here, guys.
Now we see lions attacking a group of buffalo in the river. They try to separate a calf to make it the perfect prey, but the herd reacts.
I got all this on video.
The males form an impenetrable wall, and the lions become trapped at the riverbank, losing the battle. Unity saves lives. Honey badgers, famous for their ferocity, face off this time against a python and are losing the fight. an unpredictable duel where even a jackal appears trying to steal part of the meal and distracting the snake in the process.
Mon Dieu, ça c'est vraiment génial.
He's gonna eat it now.
Ouais.
Maintenant, c'est l'inverse.
Voilà, il va l'attraper.
He's going to eat the.
Yes.
Aïe, aïe, aïe.
In another scene, a fox enters a yard of a house and encounters a cat determined to defend its territory. An unusual fight, but an impressive one. At the edge of a pond, we see a resting crocodile beside a small fish. The reptile doesn't seem hungry, but a starving cat watching from a distance approaches with extreme caution, careful not to become prey himself. In Australia, one of the hardest to believe scenes comes to life. Redback spiders barely 1 centimeter long, capable of hunting snakes up to 50 times larger. They first immobilize their prey with liquid silk, then inject a venom deadly even to humans. Tiny predators, but lethal. And in California, bears are inching closer to residential areas. In South Lake, 2 bears meet face-to-face inside the same garage and immediately fight to establish dominance. In this scene, we see a group of people relaxing in a cabin by a lake. Suddenly, a crocodile appears in the water, and the family dog runs bravely to confront it. Although it looks heroic, it is extremely dangerous. In a second, the crocodile could have turned the dog into prey. The owner should have prevented it. Still, it's a nerve-wracking moment.
When a predator, like a tiger, encounters one of its own kind, a battle is imminent to see who stays in the territory.
In the next scene, a massive herd of buffalo marches forward without stopping. In front of them stands 4 lions trying to block their path, but the numerical disadvantage is overwhelming. The lions have no choice but to retreat and watch from afar, hoping for an easier prey later. Now we see a capybara resting by the riverbank in Latin America. In the distance, a jaguar approaches silently to hunt it. But the capybara is an exceptional swimmer. In seconds, it dives into the water and disappears, leaving the jaguar with no chance. In another scene, we witness a very unusual encounter, a zebra facing off against a rhino. The zebra turns to try kicking it, but the rhino pushes it upward with force, tossing it into the air. The zebra lands on its back, provoking laughter from the onlookers. Next, we move to a tense duel, a black bear versus a porcupine. Attacking a porcupine is almost impossible when its quills are fully extended. It becomes a living fortress. The leopard tries again and again, but can't find a weak spot. In the following scene, what appears to be a coyote attempts to attack an ostrich. The bird, far from frightened, stands his ground and fights back. The coyote quickly realizes this will not be an easy prey and retreats defeated.
A bear strolls confidently through the streets of a city, showing no fear of dogs.
We then witness a fight inside a lion pride. Such battles are common. Hierarchy, power, dominance. Every clash decides who leads and who must submit. As often happens in nature, territory is everything. During nesting season, geese become true warriors, fierce, relentless, and ready to expel any intruder that approaches their feeding zone.
The buffalo is going to run after them. After the dog. Oh, they're all coming. To help out.
When it comes to protecting their young, no animal compares to elephants. At the slightest sign of danger, the adults form a perfect circle around the calves, pointing their tusks outward and delivering powerful warning charges. In this case, a group of hyenas thought they could approach, but upon seeing the determination of the herd, they chose to retreat before making a fatal mistake.
Now they're all getting brave.
The tigers of Tiamber are so elusive that witnessing a confrontation in the wild is nearly impossible. That's why scenes like these can only be captured in zoos where their power and majesty can be observed safely. Hippos may seem calm, but their appearance is deceptive. They're fast, violent, and extremely dangerous. A single blow from an adult hippo can be lethal even to a lion. Wild boars, on the other hand, can reach speeds of up to 50 kilometers per hour. They're agile, strong, and surprisingly coordinated. For any predator, even a lion, catching one is a true challenge.